For the first time, more than half of the top 20 clubs, 11 of 20, heralded from one country, England, further highlighting the financial superiority of the Premier League and how clubs were able to better ride the wave of COVID. Indeed, there has been a steady increase in the number of English clubs in the Money League over the last decade, as clubs that have not competed in UEFA club competitions and that have moderately sized stadiums have made their way into the rankings at the expense of clubs from other Big Five leagues who regularly compete in UEFA club competitions. This is evidenced by Leeds United, appearing in the rankings for the first time since the 2002 to 2003 season, with the club competing in the second tier of the English football pyramid as recently as 2019 to 2020. When considering the top 30, there are 16 English clubs, representing 80% of all clubs in the Premier League. The remainder of the top 30 ranking includes 5 clubs from La Liga, 3 from both Serie A and the Bundesliga, and 1 from Ligue 1, all of whom competed in UEFA club competitions in 2021 to 2022, and, with the exception of Villarreal CF, played in a stadium with a capacity of over 40,000 or more, and over 60,000 for all other than Paris Saint-Germain, Juventus, Sevilla and Eintracht Frankfurt. Benfica, 24th, and Ajax, 27th, were the only clubs outside the Big Five leagues to be ranked in the top 30, driven by consistent performance in Europe with a quarterfinal and round of 16 appearance in the UEFA Champions League respectively. In the short term, the revenue superiority of English clubs is unlikely to be challenged, and one has to question whether it will be long before we see all 20 Premier League clubs in the top 30. Among the Big Five European leagues from which Money League clubs tend to hail, only the Premier League and La Liga commenced new broadcast rights cycles in 2022 to 2023. The Premier League saw the total value of its media rights increase, driven by demand from international broadcasters, which saw the value of international rights rise by $453 million, an increase of 26% for the 2022 to 2023 to 2024 to 2025 cycle, when compared to the 2019 to 2020 to 2021 to 2022 cycle. The value of domestic media rights remained flat as rights deals were rolled over with existing rights holders for a further 3 seasons. Meanwhile, La Liga commenced a new domestic broadcast cycle. The league agreed deals with broadcasters for an extended 5-year period, and also sold certain rights packages on a non-exclusive basis and/or operated them directly.